My independent project is an electric car that is solar powered, and I wanted to make this because regular cars release carbon dioxide into the air. That's one of the things that are in climate change, and it's not great for the earth. I wanted to use a better power source, like the sun, so that way the car can run and it's powered by the sun. How I built it, so there are two separate parts in the actual frame. There is the top where I add the solar panels onto, and then there is this like hole in here so I can add batteries. During the build, I used a rechargeable battery so that way when the solar panels take in the sun, they're charged by these batteries. They're recharged by these batteries. And then later, when it's probably not under the sun, it's in like a shadow or something in the shade, it can still drive because the sun charged the battery. And then I have this part, the coating. I have a motor bit and a micro bit. The motor bit, it kind of controls the motors, and if there are sensors or servos on here, then you can also do that too. Here's the first part of the micro bit. This is where I keep all the instructions. I used an if block. If the remote presses button A, then it sends it over here and then into here, and then it will move the motors. Because if you look over here, these are for the this is the right motor and this is the left motor. Sometimes it switches from red to black, and then this side's black to red, and it connects to these wheels. So like all these buttons, so like you know what command you're doing. Like 1 would be forward, and then 2 would be backwards. This would be right, left, and then 5 would be stop. Well, the most challenging part was probably the 3D printing, because I had to make like a car frame and like on 2 sides, and then at the front and back, and then the top. So what I did is, as you can see, when I 3D printed this was kind of a custom shape. In Tinkercad, I used the tool Scribble so that way I could create a car frame. Then I added holes. There are different holes in Tinkercad that you can add, like squares, and then like in Tinkercad there's sometimes like half moons or cylinders. You can also use the Scribble tool for this and then make it a hole. I add boxes, then I put these two together. That's how I made the car frame. And then the top, I put like a little roof over it so that way it could look like an actual car. I would definitely improve, like maybe it could be larger so that way all the wires can like fit in, and maybe holes on the bottom as well. Like if you were thinking like big, then I would definitely make it larger so that way a normal actual person can fit in here, and then it can actually be an actual electrical car powered by solar panels that you can actually drive. You get to design what you want, like out of all the problems in the world, because there are a lot. It feels pretty good that we start from nothing and then we build something really cool. I want to make a real electrical solar powered car.